Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with oxygen not included, the extra hard mode playthrough. And you'll notice that 200 cycles has gone by since my last episode. And that was sort of intentional, sort of not intentional. I just kept playing after my last recording, and I fixed one thing, and then I wanted to fix one more thing, and then I wanted to fix one more thing. And you know how it goes in this game. I couldn't stop. So I have made notes here in terms of all the stuff that I did. And I'll go through them if I can read my own handwriting. One thing I want to point out though is this sticker here. This is the thing I was trying to show you guys a few episodes ago. The dupes put these random stickers, sticker bomb. Pretty cool. I keep finding them throughout the base. Okay, so what did I change first? Well, I was starting to run out of water. I like leaving the game running just kind of on its own and then checking in on it to see if things break and then fix the broken thing and try to tweak things. So yeah, I ran out of water, so I tied into this cool steam vent here, which has been depleted. I tied into this salt water. The salt water and the fresh water goes all the way up here to our industrial area here into my mess of piping. I had already tied into these two last time, I think. This one, just looking pretty hurtin', and this one, which is also looking pretty hurtin'. So, yeah, we're using lots of water. That was one thing. Okay, we're going through my list here. My petroleum setup. Yeah, I changed that a little bit here. I was kind of running low on power. So what I'm doing now instead is I'm just, initially I just kind of split it off here and sent it to this one. But now I'm also sending it to this one. And if I ever need to refine stuff again, I'll have to change that because the pipe may be blocked from the refinery. Because the metal refinery used to spit out its hot liquid into this petroleum generator. Oh, we got a dupe in a tube here. I also built the infinite storage thing, which is pretty simple to set up. You just need an automatic dispenser, which is here. And then you build the 3-tile deep kind of hole here. Yeah, I built these in the past, but make sure you just set them to sweep only. That's the other thing. Otherwise, they'll put something in here, grab something out of here, put something in here in an infinite loop. And that's no good. And then the other reason it took so long is I tried to sweep up a good section of the base. There was stuff all over the place, and there still is. And we'll do like low priority sweeps. Just let them get through that. What else did I do? Oh, my hot oxygen for suits area. I noticed that this was starting to back up sometimes, and once the suits were all full, we weren't making oxygen anymore. And I also noticed the base was getting low on oxygen. So what I did was I made a little bypass here. So it goes into the bridge. The priority is to go through the bridge, and if it happens to be backed up, then it'll just kind of carry on through and send oxygen into the base. Now it'll be a little bit warm, but that's okay because the base is nice and chilly. I also airlocked off... I was going to say all of these areas. Oh, that one's blocked in anyway. So that's actually okay. Yeah, they can't even get there. Yeah, I wanted to keep the pressure in the base up. So that's why I kind of sealed off this whole wing of the base. Yeah, because oxygen was getting pretty thin. It's not too bad right now. We got some CO2 trapped here though, because of this little nook here. And we used to have the gas range was here, but I moved it over here instead, so we centralized all the cooking. What else have I done? Quite a bit. The hatch drowning chamber. Now I've had this in previous bases. Pretty easy to set up. Initially I only had it 3 high, but it has to be 4 high. Oh, we caught one in action. Oh, drowning hatch, drowning hatch. Oh, we're so mean. Let's speed this up. And there's a lot of eggs in there, as you can probably see as I mouse over here. Oh my gosh. And my food, ever since I put this... Oh, we got another hatch. We're drowning babies left, right, and center. You'll notice I have 822,000 barbecue, and that's just from this. All I did was put this in, and the efficiency of the whole meat production went up a bazillion %. This poor little guy. Let's go super speed. Oh, he croaked. I don't know how long they last before they drown. Happiness minus 96. Minus 100 from drowning. Oh, oh. Goodbye. Okay, so there's a few things going on here. There's a conveyor loader where I put eggs. Like a hatchling egg. And it's priority 8. But I also have some incubators, which are should be priority 9, yeah. So if they lay an egg, they'll first put them in the incubators, which is good, which will kind of keep the population going. And if these are full, then they come over to the old drowning chamber. And I don't even know how many are in here. Can we see? If we zoom way out? Oh my god, how many are in here? Oh, what? Sorry, I gotta zoom all the way out here. Oh, as far as we can go. Okay, that's as far as we can go. Can I mouse over that still? Maybe not. There it is. That doesn't really help because the font's the same size. Anyway, there are a lot of eggs in there. I guess we could tell from here too. 70... What? I have 73 eggs? Okay, that's just insane. I thought there was maybe like 20 in there. So that's why the meat is just absolutely exploding. And the fact that I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hatch branches. But if you ever want a ridiculous amount of food, that's the way to do it. The other thing going on up here is I have another loader here, which is just set to meat. And that way, when that sad little creature turns into a piece of meat, it gets picked up from by the auto sweeper, put in here, and then sent down here along this line right here, and drops the food in front of the grill. And we got some food sitting on the ground there. I think I need more fridges. I think I'm gonna like explode with food here. I think maybe I'll put another one in. Oh, those are all powered. You know what? I can probably spare... Oh, you know what? We could just put some here. Okay, what else have I done? Let me consult my list. Mass storage. Shovels. Well, first we'll look at the puffed farm, because I made a slight change there. Now I wanted my... Oh no. I wanted my slime to get up to my mushroom farm without them having to run down there all the time. So what I've done is created a conveyor system for this. Conveyor loader. I loaded up the slime. Now the first time I built it, it wasn't encased in tiles like this. It was actually, there was no tile here, and what I noticed was these little tiny bits of slime would give their polluted gas off because it was in a low pressure area, and they would actually disappear before they got all the way to the place I want them to go. How much do we have in here? 582 grams. Now because it's in tile, it can't really give off the gas like that, and it just drops right down into here and sits in the water. Doesn't give off any gas until they can come and add it to the mushrooms. Yeah, so there's that. Let's get these other fridges up and running. Now they don't really technically need to be powered if they're in carbon dioxide like this. I have way too much food now. I could probably take on more dupes if I upped my oxygen production. We certainly have room for more. But I did some more stuff up top here by the rocket. I added a steam turbine to use up all this steam. And I had to do not too much here. I originally tried to build it here, but then I realized all this heat was getting through. The turbine was too hot. And the turbine is actually too hot still. It started out nice and cool, but there's no real cooling in here. I got a little bit of a radiant loop here, taking 95-degree water to try to cool it down, but it's not quite enough. So I'll probably have to get like a Wheezewort in there. Now there's no ice biome on this map, but we got rockets now. We could go get Wheezeworts from the ice planet and start to cool this map down. Or I could do standard cooling loop with a steam generator and aquatuner. Now the rocket's not really here, this is a bug. Now the rocket is out here. Oh, it's about to land. Look at that. Let's watch it land. Let's watch it land on top of itself. That should be interesting. Is it coming? Oh, here it comes. Oh, it disappears before it lands. How convenient. Here it comes. I can hear it. Crush that regolith, please. And thank you. I noticed one other interesting bug. This planet thing here, if you pause and then unpause, it goes back here. Actually, it's gone. It moves around, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, not that exciting, but there's lots of bugs like that. Okay, let's fill this puppy up. It's getting filled up with petroleum. I changed the settings a little bit, so we got 900 in that tank, 600 in this tank, and we got 1445 of oxidizer. So we'll get that loaded, and we'll take off right away, I think. And I should probably disable autosave completely because that is crazy. Sorry. We'll turn it down to every 50 cycles. We probably won't get through 50 cycles. Okay, so we're researching the biological container here, which will allow us to go get Wheezeworts from the ice planet here. Sleet wheat grain as well. Wheezewort seed. Oh yeah. That'll be great. Once we're all set here. Once they bring some oxalite here. We have about 9 tons of it. A little bit of spare. I had a ridiculous amount of hydrogen in here. 47 kilograms. So I put this door in here and kind of occasionally open it up to this area. And we're just burning off the extra because I've got a bunch stored here and a bunch stored there. Just to help with the power. I removed a few of the batteries I had here and we're just burning that up. This looks like bubble gum, actually. It looks liquid, not gaseous. Anyway. I extended this a little bit. It was a little bit too small for them. We're incubating. Got a robo-miner in there to eat up any kind of stuff that they puke up. Because if you do this, let's copy that and drop this out here. I should eat it. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. 4,800 kilograms. And then they barf it up. Kind of interesting to watch. Apparently if they barf on the door, they can get out. They can burrow through it, but I've never seen that before. And then they eat their own barf, and then they eat their own barf again. In an infinite loop of decaying mass. Kind of fun. Okay, what are we going to do this episode? I want to get some Wheezeworts going, that's one thing. Any other projects I got going on? We could do, oh yeah, I did some stuff down here too. I forgot about this. This wasn't in my notes. Actually, we can keep that dig. I want to actually do that. They can't get down there, though. We'll bring this down. But check this out. Look how many oil wells we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the heck? I've never seen so many. It's kind of crazy. Now, we don't have enough water to actually use those all. Unfortunately. And I did have a slickster in here, but he has since turned into a... Oh, he's hiding. Has turned into a molten slickster. So I gotta dig this all out so we can... Actually, you know what? Instead of digging that... You know what? I'll put some ladders in here. But that's not gonna work, so we'll go around like that, and then over here. Trying to get all that fossil. So that the petroleum can fall down here. And I guess I kind of want it to go down here, not down there. So, maybe we'll do this a different way. Even though we're on super speed, it feels like the game is running really slowly. But it's actually running fast. I gotta watch them because I probably didn't set this up nicely enough for them to get through this without dying. Maybe they'll be okay. I think the lag did let up quite a bit since I did the mass sweep of the whole map. There's still some sweeping to do here, as you can tell. We got some sour gas over here. This was probably when the map generated. And we got some areas here we haven't seen yet, so... You know what, I gotta be careful here. I gotta seal this up. I don't want that to get out. It's not a whole lot of it, but... Okay, they're all good there. Okay, I think we can bring this down one level. And then maybe fill the hole here. I just want all the stuff to go over down here instead of oh, I just realized that's not a sealed room yet. 105 tiles. Okay. We can change that. Let's do a door or something. Actually, a door will. Let's just do igneous rock here. We got lots of it. 1, 2, 3. How many was it? I can't remember. Let's do that. May, are you stuck? Oh no, you're just thinking about life as you build things. Okay, that's all good. Let's dig over here a little bit. I just want to see what's over in this corner. Oh, we're gonna have to go through here, I think. Or maybe down through here, I don't know. Just to expose the last bit of the map. I want to leave all that abyss light there. I don't want this to get too hot in here. So we could go down through here, I guess. We could make these guys happy if we let that polluted oxygen up. Yeah, let's go right down through here like that. And I kind of don't want these guys to get out, so we'll trap them in right here. Yep. So yeah, sorry I didn't record all that stuff, but I think I've explained it pretty well. Nothing very technical, just some basic conveyor belts and stuff. It's fun watching these. So yeah, I'm not sure how many episodes I have left on this base. I think what we'll do is probably get all the research done at least. Get some Wheezeworts. But I kind of want to try the new automation stuff. And I could switch branches, but I kind of feel like starting a new base. I feel like this one, it's a little bit messy. I should have done better planning. And that was because it was the kind of the hardest settings, and I was trying to more stay alive than make things pretty. What do we got going on here? Irrigation. Oh, are we out of water again? We are out of water. What am I using all the water on? Jeez. Got salt water coming up here. How's this thing working? Oh yeah, generator too hot. That's the other thing I did, was I cracked open this wall here and let all the steam out. And I'm just trying to slowly cool down this whole area. So far, it's not working so well. 100.3, it's so close to running. And it should eventually cool down in here. I added a couple tiles here where the heat is escaping into this cold room. So eventually it should cool down. Now that the aqua tuner is insulated, there should be no extra heat being added, except for the 95-degree water out of the geyser. Also put a pump up here instead, which is going down into here. I actually think we have lots of water. It's just not getting to the right places sometimes. Oh, like we're splitting off too many times here, I think. To keep all the plants alive. And we don't really need it, we got 1.5 million food. We could probably get rid of all this and all the mushrooms and still be okay. Because, oh no. Okay, we have a small problem. Our hatch population has collapsed. Okay, how many do we have here? 7. Are they cramped? Elderly. Okay, maybe I got overzealous with my my egg hatchery thingy. Drowning chamber. Okay, for now I'm gonna prevent manual use. And we'll just let the population come back to normal numbers. And I'll try to get these... How many eggs are there again? 77 critter eggs? Jeez Louise. Yeah, we'll try to get through all this before we turn this back on. Oh, we caught someone chilling out here. Chris, enjoying the beach. Oh my gosh, you can hear seagulls. Hilarious. This has its own sound. Huh. I want to build one up in space so I can hear it. That's awesome. Should probably extend my plastic ladder down here. Okay, how are we doing in here? This guy's wild and happy. I want to keep them wild, actually. Oh, even though I got a grooming station here. No, I don't. I want to groom them. And now it's 95 tiles. Okay, good. Already 8. He should get groomed. That'll make his metabolism faster. We got a lot of CO2 down here. I guess that's the other thing I did up here was my CO2 was getting... It was getting backed up, so I added a second pump here. Which is disabled. I should probably add that automation wire there. You know what? If the pressure is above 500, I'm going to remove some CO2. because I wanted to kind of draw down all the CO2 that's up here. Right by the petroleum generators, it's like close to 5,000. And I guess I could put a pump in there, try to pull it out there instead. This polluted water isn't really getting used up fast enough. I'm gonna add a few more of these. I guess we could filter it. But I'm not gonna. Now we kind of need some wheeze wards from space because don't technically need them, but I'm gonna use them because they're nice and easy to put in different places. Versus building one of these every time. The steam turbine aquatuner setup. I guess we could grow some pincha peppernuts. That's something we haven't done yet. They require 35 kilograms. 35 to 85 temperature. 31. It's 35 down here. Kind of. Barely. Oh, it's 47 here. We could do some here. What else did they need? Phosphorite. Probably need a drecko farm for that. We got a little... They're not really farm in here, but... We could also put a pip in here and try to get the pip to plant all the different seeds in here. If I have seeds in here, there should be. Pinch peppernut seed. Yeah, let's take a... Let's put a pip in here. Get him to work his magic. Now, I think I had another pip drop off somewhere and I kind of forgot where it is. But let's bag one of these guys. Not the baby. You guys are cramped in here. I can't believe how many eggs we have. It's kind of crazy. Okay, where's he gonna take him? Where are you going, May? Oh, you're moving too fast. I think you're going to the right place. Yes. Off you go. To work your magic. Oh! Where's he going? Work your magic. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna find a spot. It has to be upside down. Oh! There he goes. Well done, sir. Well done. Well played. I think I'm gonna put some here instead, though. Okay, hydroponic tile, upside down. I think we'll just do them along here, maybe. Or along here, maybe. Probably don't need that many. We'll put, I don't know. Oops, wrong way. Put those in there, and we need to let this water free. We'll let it warm up along the way. Kind of want this to be somewhat nice. No, let's just go straight down. Like that. This pipe is no longer being used. We'll get rid of that and that. So what temperature is that water? 27. Hopefully it'll warm up enough along the way to not cool down this area too much. And we're gonna put pincha peppernut seed in there. 73 seeds, wow. Cooking ingredient. We have, oh, we're getting low on pinch peppernut actually. There he goes again. He's gonna plant something else. I do kind of want to get all the balm lily seeds out of there, if there are any. Yes. Beautiful. Balm lily seed. Yeah, let's get all those out of there. Let's make a container for those. We'll stick them right here for now. And we'll put balm lily seed. Priority 9. Just to get them... Maybe priority 8. Just to get them out of there. Oh, see, he grabbed one. We don't want him planting those. That's so good. Okay, we got 49 seeds already. Wow. I guess they were all in here. I guess the other thing I did similar to this is way up here. Let's zoom out here. Way up near the top, I kind of cracked in here. And kind of opened up some of these areas. And now these guys are stuck in a little loop here. Which isn't the end of the world. I do have some of these set to harvest. That's probably not reachable, so we can probably put a ladder there. Nice straight line there. Just some wild farms and food going on. Okay, how's our rocket? I haven't really been looking at that. Okay, it's all ready to go. Let's track those gantries and get going here. Let's go. We've been here twice. You can see 2 green check marks. Guess we'll go again. And I just cooked my databanks. Temperature 284. Wow. This thing is kind of working occasionally. It's dropping its water back down onto the gold volcano. What the heck did I have here? Oh yeah. That was some kind of... Oops. That was for some temporary water tanks that never really got used. Starvation? With 1.6 million calories? I don't think so. Unless you're stuck somewhere. Which does happen. Oh yeah, at one point I had too much oil, and that's why I started burning all the petroleum off, which is actually not happening right now. No one's refining petroleum. We have plenty of oil. Oh yeah, I was going to change this loop here. But that's okay. Don't need to. I guess we have no water right now. I'm gonna let this fill up a little bit. And did we ever get pinch peppernuts growing? Irrigation. Oh. Let's open this up so they can build that. Don't really need these doors here anymore. Or this, or that. Or whatever. What was this? Seeds. Okay, this should get the water flowing. Perfect. 30 degrees. Oh, we need some radiant pipe, I think. That's gonna chill this area too much. But it's 50 degrees here, I think. Oh, look at that drop really quickly. I think what I'll do is radiant pipe out of lead from maybe here down to here. That should cool down this area, but leave this area nice and warm. And I have enough thimble reed. I'm going to cancel that. I'd rather get pinch peppernuts running. Okay, how's that working? Not really cooling down much, or warming up much. We'll keep an eye on it, though. These pumps are running like crazy. Kind of, you can see the CO2 kind of flowing in here. Kind of mesmerizing. Okay, how's that rocket going? Only 10%. Okay, I did want to put a drecko farm in here, so maybe we'll do that little project. I started it, but I never finished it, so... Let's do a bottle emptier. We'll make a liquid lock. We got a chlorine geyser here. Once we get the liquid lock in, then we can venture in here and make a drecko farm in this section here. And I'm not sure it's long enough. But it'll be pretty good. And we're gonna need balm lily in there, or mealwood. Probably some mealwood. Okay, I better keep an eye on this here. Actually, there's no water coming through here. We need to redo our water thing here. Okay, this water... I think we just have too much salt water and not enough salt water processing. Requires emptying. Oh, they're emptying it. Okay. That's interesting animation. 9.5 tons of salt sitting there. Nice smile we got there. Okay, that's running again. Probably want another desalinator, actually. Didn't really leave much room here for more desalination, though. But we could put a desalinator by our pinch of peppernuts to keep the area warm. And then the fresh water would have to go... Oh yeah, right over here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Okay, let's see. Will that work? We put it here, maybe. That was not my plan at all, but let's make it out of steel. I don't want it to melt. What happens if we put it right here? I think that'll actually work. Okay, we need salt water in. Let's go around. Fresh water out. Keeping this all insulated because it's hot stuff. And this pipe's not being used for anything anymore. We could... Where can we enter here? I kind of want it up here. But what we could do is... Let's see. Have it supply this, and if it backs up, that's actually not going to help. Yeah, that'll help us, actually. Okay, let's turn this off first. You get to hear me think out loud. Always fun. Okay, power. Need some bridges in here. Fresh water out. I think I'll do it like this. Like that. Yeah, so in theory this should all back up. And back up here, and then back up here, and eventually have enough water to go into here. That is the idea. Okay. Gotta let them build now. Is it gonna be reachable? No. Let's do this like that. Now this thing gets incredibly hot, so I don't know if this will work. It might get too hot, but we could use some... We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, salt water. You are not branching off yet. Oh, you can't because you don't have a bridge yet. It's all good. Here she comes. Okay. 93 degrees. This thing will make priority 9. And we'll check how fast it gets hot, heated up here. Heat production 8000 DTU. Actually, that's pretty nice. Might insulate the bottom of this area too, keep the heat contained. But it should kind of radiate down. Looking good. Okay. And fresh water. Yeah, it's backing up. Backing up. Good, good, good. Backing up. That should back up all the way to here in a second. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then be diverted to here. Okay. Love it when a plan comes together. I also adjusted my aquatuner down, or up slightly. It wasn't -5, I think, but right now... The base was freezing. It's still pretty cold. This area's pretty nice. How's our rocket doing here? 28%. It's taking a while. We could build more rockets though. We are not limited to one. Pipe blocked. Okay, now we got excess water, which is actually a good thing. Now, oh, pipe blocked. What the heck? Oh, liquid vent over pressure. We have 2,000 kilograms of steam in there? Holy jeebas. At 147. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not a problem because we can do this. We can say do that instead. And if fresh water goes in there, that's okay. Can they get in there? Yes. Yes, yes they can. That should get that fired up. 99.9 degrees. That'll go on for about 1 millisecond. Pipe blocked. That's too... The pressure's too high in here too. 2,500 kilograms of steam. Oh my goodness. We need this to condense. We need some cooling. Some serious cooling. Okay, none of this is a priority right now. I think eventually it'll get sorted out. guess we could send that water elsewhere, into here somewhere. What's the pressure out here? Same. Oh yeah, it's all connected. That's a lot of steam. 98 degrees. It should be condensing. 99.4. Oh, it's so close. I think what I'm going to do is get some gold or lead tile in here. Maybe just gold. We'll do some gold tile here. And then we'll dig this out. And hopefully the heat will conduct upwards. And out into here. Maybe. Definitely need some weezeworts. We can also kind of delete the heat by deleting the mass here. We're kind of lowering the pressure. Could just crack the liquid lock. Let the steam pour out of here. It would kind of get stuck here. If we put it, if we crack this tile, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have a massive flood here if I do that. Steam will jet out of here, cool down, condense, hopefully, in here. There she goes. Should condense down, yeah, it is. We don't want it to get too far, though. That's kind of working. It's like this was the cork in the bottle. I don't want to go in over here, though. Okay, we're getting a flood here. There's so much steam in there. Let's give it a lot of space to go into here. Busy little bees. Okay, my rocket's taking forever. But that's just how it goes. I can't believe we're almost out of time here. Didn't really do a whole lot, but I did a whole lot off camera, that's for sure. Lots of progress in the base. 1.7 million calories. We're down to 58 eggs, that's good. What's going on here? Look at that interesting pattern. Whoa. Whoa. I wonder if the game developers knew that they would get this. Ooh. Pretty. Magic. Okay, how are we doing for pressure? 1500. Turbine too hot. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's gonna cool down here eventually. Put one more granite tile here, maybe. Let some of that heat out. It's too loud. Okay, we got water going everywhere now. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna seal this up. Yeah, this is causing a complete mess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Oh, thanks for delivering the granite and running away. Okay, now we gotta deal with this water. And the steam. Okay, that was probably a bad idea. Probably should have just waited for some weezeworts or something. Uh-oh. Too much heat. Yeah, there's a crazy amount of energy trapped in here. Guess we could vent it into space. It's so close to condensing though that it won't. But we could send it up here maybe? I don't know. I think it'll cool down eventually. Might take another 1,000 cycles, but okay, how's our pinch peppernut going? Oh, good. Temperature here is 49. I think we could probably do this across here a little bit more. Not with an emergency though. And get a bit more planted and maybe turn it into a proper room. What lovely sounds it's making. Okay, let's seal this up. Make a room out of this. Starvation. Oh, wait. Drecko farm area. Oh good, I never set it to water. Good thing, because I would have forgotten about it. Okay, we've got some mopping to do here. What is back there? Sticker bomb. There's 4 of them. Okay, we're using up that water. That's good. 31, 41. Okay, that'll work out, I think. But we need a way in here. This thing is kind of in the way. We'll just have to come around the side, I guess. We'll do maybe a ladder like here. Or over one. I wish it would copy the orientation, but it does not. We'll do that. Then a door. Kind of like that. And then we can seal this one up. Oh, and I didn't leave room for a wrenching station. Okay, this one has to go. Not a ranching station, but a fertilization station. And this is not nearly big enough. Really, it should be on... The farm station should be on this end, not this end, but... Doesn't matter that much. You have to run a little bit more here. Get some more water in there. We probably don't have that much water to actually do that, but keep some of them alive. And we'll set this to 7. 68 of 96. Could be a bit bigger. But at least we have some peppernut growing now. Okay, that's good. Got a little bit of water trickling in here. I think we can safely remove this and then start the dig where our drecko farm is going to go, and then seal it back up after. This geyser was kind of in the way. Not exactly where I'd place it, but dupes are so loud. Dupes flying around in tunnels. Okay, what this? Yeah, 24 by 4. Right to there should do it. We'll want a door there. I guess I'll run past the geyser once we dig it out. Guess we'll put a grooming station right in there. That water going here. And I've run out of time again. This seems to happen sometimes during my projects here. But we'll get this planned out. It's going to look very similar to one of these farms or ranches here. Grooming station. We'll put some... Oh, is the mealwood going to grow in there? Probably not. But maybe we can grow some balm lily instead. 60 degrees. This chlorine's going to come out at 60 degrees, so yeah, we'll do balm lily. They can eat that. No problem. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.